Hola, how is everyone? I hope good. I am Sunny with Healing Power of Divine Universe, and I am here with a reading for the water signs on what is being hidden from you. What is being hidden from you at this time? For Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That's my camera. There we go. Before I get started, I ask if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, that you hit it, you hit the bell notification so you're notified when I upload more videos. Hit that like button and share this video if you think others can benefit from my messages. Otherwise, let's get started here. First card I pulled is the Eight of Cups. You show up in your own reading, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is abandoning a path, disillusionment, emotional unfulfillment. So something in your life is going to bring that unfulfillment towards you. Maybe it's going after people that have done you wrong. Maybe you're going to decide to let it go. Maybe you're going to have forgiveness in your heart. Maybe if you really look at this, he's looking out like he wants to leave, but maybe he's deciding, if I could talk, to stay where he's at. Because even though all the cups of love, well, not all, 6 cups of love are dumped over, there's still 2 remaining. So something is going to keep you where you're at. You're going to abandon a path that maybe you wanted to go down because of love. Because either you are filling up those 2 cups of love for yourself, or you and another person are going to fill up that cup of love. Or maybe 2 people coming into your life to do that. Guilt. Not your guilt. The guilt of other people for what they did to you. For the deception, for the lies, for the betrayal, for maybe even thievery. They are so much in their head and full of guilt that they can barely sleep. They can barely think. I feel that if this is the case, whomever is the guilty party is going to break. And they're going to make things right with you. Even if they have to turn in them own selves, is what I'm hearing. They can no longer deal with the guilt for whatever they have done. Enlightenment. Enlightenment from the universe, from God himself, from your angels, your guides, your ancestors. But I feel that you are this enlightenment towards other people, maybe towards children. Maybe what's being hidden is you are going to start working with children because children really like you. You're really good with children. You are like this glowing sun to children, and you can heal children in some way. I hope that makes sense. Maybe it's from the past that you have gone through. Maybe you're going to have an enlightenment. You're going to heal with a child of yours. It could be that too. But I feel that you are going to be an enlightenment for children. Meaning in like a career or just everyday association with children. Something to do with children. And you bonding with children and healing children is what I'm hearing. Being that sun, that positive influence on children. You might be like, I don't even like children. No. But, you know, this is only going to resonate with a couple of you. I mean, it's not going to be for every Cancer in the world, obviously. That's unrealistic. But there's going to be enlightenment regarding a child. Or you are going to be that enlightenment, which I think you already are, for children and help children that are abused mentally, physically, sexually. Because maybe you were abused when you were a child also. And you made it through it. And you're going to show people that they can make it through anything with as much strength as you've had in this situation. We have the Lovers in reverse. This is a sign of Gemini. So there could be a Gemini that's involved in your situation. You could have had 2 choices in love. And you decide not to choose either one of them. Maybe one's a Gemini. Maybe you're cutting this Gemini out of your life. In reverse, this card represents an unhappy relationship or separation from a partner. You may be on the verge of a poor decision. The card is a warning that you need to take time to consider your options more carefully. The reversed lovers may also indicate that you're taking an easy way out rather than facing a challenge head on. And it's in love. Traveling. So either you are traveling or somebody in your situation is traveling. I feel like somebody's traveling towards you or you're traveling towards someone else. Five of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Temporary hardship, guard against loss. I think we've been in this temporary hardship and guard against loss for a long time. Due to a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or maybe all of them. Pinching your pennies. Really struggling to be able to live. Because maybe because of love. Maybe because you wanted to move on from a situation that was due to a Gemini. And this Gemini caused you financial strain, financial problems. Maybe you're not aware of that. Maybe you're not aware that it was a Gemini that stole your money or did something or lied about you, creating an injustice or something like that. But it's created this temporary hardship for you. Truth. What's being hidden is the truth to all that's been going on, to who's been involved. But I feel that the universe is here saying that the truth no longer is hidden. And if it is, it's about ready to come out like a big bomb going off in tons of people's lives, I'm hearing. Third house, perception, speech, thoughts, social media, excursions, dating, siblings, research, street life, circulation, discussions, surroundings, sociability. This is a sign of Gemini. Gemini is extremely strong in this reading. Either a Gemini did you wrong and created a really bad situation, or a Gemini is coming in to help enlighten you, to help bring the truth, to help remove you from a hardship. But I believe that this Gemini is being taken away, taken out of your life, or has been. Square challenge, creates tension, stalls, sounds the alarm, motivates, pressures into, frustrates, demands, struggles, hurts, works out, and it is a sign of Cancer. So Cancer, you're showing up in your own reading, and Aries. So there's an Aries involved in this. Ambition. May I offer all my deepest longings to love itself and invite a divine plan beyond the mind's imagination. Please use me for your highest good. So you are definitely a very ambitious person, or you're going to become very ambitious in the next couple weeks when the truth comes out. I think that you're going to be recognized as being an earth angel or a starseed or a light worker, that you're here to deliver messages to people. You're here to bring enlightenment to the earth. And if somebody in your situation did you wrong, they fucked with this. And when they fucked with that, they fucked with God himself. Because you are sent here to bring love and light to this earth. And people have used that against you your entire life. People have abused you, slandered you, hurt you, stole from you, used your kindness, looked at your kindness as a weakness. But truly, you were weak in the past, and your kindness was your weakness. But now your kindness is your strongest strength of you. You are so much stronger because you can see, right, and that's confirmation because it just dinged, that your kindness and your love and your enlightenment is really your strength in your life now. It wasn't in the past, but it is now. And that's what's going to lead you towards success, happiness, towards stability, financially, physically, emotionally. You're going to have it all. You really are. You're going to be blessed because these people tried to remove this enlightenment from you. And even though people were cruel, mean, they lied, they slandered you, they abandoned you, they isolated you, they were not able to remove this enlightenment from you. And so the people that try to take it away from you are dealing with their karma, which is horrible karma. Horrible. They're not only going to go through everything that they put you through, but they will never enjoy the enlightenment of the world, of life in general. That's what the universe is going to punish them with. Joy and stability. I just spoke of that. That is yours. This big ball of light, this big shiny ball of light, all of them are yours. Because that's what you bring to this world. That's what you bring to other people. That's what you were sent to bring. And now you finally get to live it. Because you just went through a rebirth, or because of the death of a person or an idea. But I know that you just went through a humongous transformation because I did. And we do know that we are here to enlighten this world. And if you don't know that, you need to know that. That is your life purpose. And it could have been a death of a person that really threw the truth out there or is going to release the truth. I feel like it's a death of a person, somebody passed away that was really bound to darkness, bound to the devil, that was really controlling your situation, controlling the people around you, trying to control the enlightenment that you brought into this world. And you've never allowed anyone or anything to take that away from you. Even when you were beat, even when you were sexually abused, even when you were punished, even when everybody isolated you, abandoned you, you still remain to be this person. And if you're not, and you used to be, this is the power you need to step into to get what you want out of life. You are the rebel. You are. You broke free. Nobody looks at you like this anymore. Even though you are. But you're a rebel for good causes. You're a rebel for the truth. You're a rebel to make this a better world. You're a rebel in unconditional love. Forgiveness. People want your forgiveness. You know why? Because they're getting hit with karma. My suggestion is, for now, forgive them for you. Forgive them so you don't have to carry all that anger and pain and sorrow around with you for the rest of your life. Now, am I saying to go have a relationship with them? Am I saying, welcome them into your home and do the things that you have always done for other people, but people that hurt you extremely bad? No. I'm saying forgive them and move on. Move towards spreading more enlightenment in this world. But also, don't ever let anything or anyone make you so hard and dark that you can't forgive them. Listen. Listen to what I'm saying, because this is what the universe is wanting you to know. Listen carefully. Companionship. When you fully bless and embrace your aloneness, you are ready for the ones who are meant to be with you. May I welcome this solitude, knowing it will open the way for all healthy relationships. Healthy, not toxic. No more thievery, no more lies, no more deception, no more infidelities, no more worrying about if somebody is going to be loyal to you. Healthy relationships. These people try to make you feel insecure in love. They did things that hurt you in love. They bound you to the devil with your insecurities with love, with not being accepted, with not being good enough, with not feeling love from other people. This is what all the people around you did. This is what you have to forgive for. But on your journey, on your transformation, you're no longer this person. And they all know it, whoever's involved. We have conditioning in reverse. Again, you have been conditioning yourself to not be this little lamb. You conditioned yourself straight into being this lion. The conditioning that your family put you in was this, but you were the black sheep, I bet. There wasn't no white sheep, you were the black sheep. But with this, and this being right after, or this being before this one, they were trying to condition you to feel like you were not lovable, that you had nothing to offer people. Whoever these people are absolutely disgusting. They wanted you to feel like you weren't good enough for anyone, not even yourself, for anything that you have in your life or anything you wanted in your life. They made you so insecure in love that people were using and abusing you because you thought you had to keep giving and keep giving and keep giving. But you learned because the universe sent that tower in and fucking knocked over that false foundation, that false sense of love, that insecurity of love, and made you rebuild. But you started rebuilding with your heart first and forgiving. And you still remained enlightened the whole fucking time. You're beautiful. You're a beautiful human being. The Empress. You're the motherfucking Empress. You are the queen of all queens. She is nurturing. She is a good mother. She is all queens wrapped up in one person. She is a beautiful, sexy, successful, kind, generous, loving, non-judgmental woman. She has been through war and back, and she is now the Empress. So if you are the Empress, you're the motherfucking Empress, because you are one badass, beautiful bitch. And that could be a man, too. Just get rid of the bitch part. Contentment. You can learn to rest in what you already have and already are. Suddenly you remember, I'm right here resting in God. You have contentment in your life. You're getting there. You've never felt 1 ounce of contentment before you became this motherfucking Empress. Or if you're not this Empress, this is somebody that you know. But you've been through war, battle after battle, with people just fucking beating the shit out of you the entire time. Beating you down in love. Beating you down in your security. Beating you down just as a human being. These people are evil. They are disgusting. And there's not one thing they could say to make 1 ounce of it better for you. But because you are an enlightenment, you are the love, you are the sun, you are the positivity in this world, you will forgive them. We have Virgo, the alchemist, a Virgo's in your reading. Methodical, aligned, efficient, insightful, healthy, discerning, witchy, if I could talk, subtle, pure, refined, accurate, solitary, critical, nervous, perfectionist. There's a Virgo that's responsible, or in this reading. You have sacrificed so much in your life. You have sacrificed your happiness. You have sacrificed your kindness. You have sacrificed your heart. You have sacrificed and sacrificed and sacrificed. And what this message says, you no longer have to sacrifice anything. God isn't going to make you sacrifice anything because you are this. And no matter what, and all that you have sacrificed time and time and time again, you are still this enlightenment to this world. You are who God created you to be. You are doing your life purpose. You are serving it. You have been since the day you were fucking born. And God and your angels and your guides and your ancestors want to applaud you and tell you how fucking wonderful, how beautiful, how kind and gentle you truly are, and how much you deserve love, how much you deserve respect and nothing less. 5 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This has been your life. This has been your life. One big conflict, quarrel, and competition since the day you were born with every fucking person you came into contact with. But you no longer are in this. You don't have to fight. You don't have to quarrel. You don't have to compete, because you are enlightenment. And everyone that comes into contact with you is going to know that. Everyone is going to know how connected you are to Source himself. But the people that did you wrong for how many ever years you've been alive, they'll never come out of conflict and quarreling or competition. They will be in this for the rest of their life. They will remain in this because they caused so much conflict and quarreling, and they were competing against you so much for your light that the universe is hammering these motherfuckers. I'm not kidding. The universe is giving them everything they've done to you since the day you were born. Abuse, whatever, sexual abuse, mental, physical, emotional, conflict, quarreling. They're never going to have love in their life. They're never going to know what it is to be truly loved. And on top of that, every one of these motherfuckers are in love with you. That's why they were competing against you. Women, men, children, brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, everybody. Because everybody knows this is who you are. 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Beetles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. These readings, intense. Excuse me. The traditional meaning of the 5 is poverty and exclusion, although this is usually a fear of poverty or feeling alone rather than a reality. Money may be tight, but you have more resources than you realize. You just need to look further afield to find them. Problems will soon be solved. So know that the universe is working as fast as they can, and it's on your money. You're not going to be in poverty. You're not in poverty, but you're just barely making it. You're not going to have to fear that. Don't fear it. Know the universe is bringing abundance straight towards you. I'm telling you. Mars action, desire, impulses, courage, fears, heat, strength, competition, workouts, excitement, thirst, impatience, anger, leadership, engine, potency, willpower, motor, sex drive. This is a sign of Aries and Scorpio. So Scorpio, you're showing up in your own reading. Success and growth, baby. Success and growth. This is exactly where you are heading. Success and growth in every aspect of your life. Everything. Love, friendships, happiness, enlightenment, fucking career, money, everything. Success and growth for the rest of your life. That is your reward for staying and doing this and being this. Throat chakra. You are going to be able to communicate clearly with what has happened to you, what you have been through. You might even become a public speaker. I can't think of the name. You might be able to communicate. And what you do is you bring this enlightenment through your communication. You will never have to fear your throat chakra ever being out of balance again, because that's how you enlighten the world. We have Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is new venture, a new way of life. This could even represent a pregnancy or a birth. And with the Empress showing up, maybe you are pregnant or giving birth, or maybe you're going to adopt a child because you can't give birth. Who knows? This is a new way of life. This is the universe granting you all your wishes for success and growth in every aspect of your life. Last card I pulled is 9 of Bees. 9 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Libras are always strong in your water readings. I can't talk. Maybe I need to cleanse my throat chakra is the problem. Maybe that is a sign that we need to cleanse it, because I have been struggling trying to talk throughout this whole reading, And so maybe we need to really work on cleansing our chakras to balance them so we can communicate and we can provide this enlightenment into the world better. I already think we bring a lot of it. So we have the 9 of Bees, which is the 9 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The 9 denotes a period of stress. You may feel vulnerable, be under intense pressure, or feel unfairly treated, which leaves you with anxious runaway thoughts. This 9 can also show disrupted dreams, signified by the moon, planet of the subconsciousness. Take heart, as this stress will pass soon. I know I am extremely stressed out. That could be why I'm struggling even giving this reading. My mind is in orbit. It blows me away what people do, how selfish people are, and what people will do for money. It's disgusting. But what you need to know is that we never do get away with anything that we do in our life. Karma always comes back around, and karma comes when you don't expect it. So if you've done anything wrong in your life, know that karma is about right here, because I know divine timing's here, and the universe is pissed the fuck off, and it is making rights or wrongs right, and rights that people think are right that were wrongs wrong. He's really hammering people. They're having to live their karma. They're having to feel, if you ever made a person feel like they were not good enough, if they were not loved, if you abandon a person at their time of need, you are going to feel what it feels. Or the people around you that did this to you are getting their fucking karma. And it's just beginning. And they're already praying to God, please, please don't do this to me. Please free me from this. I'm so sorry. I'll try to make things better. I'll help them. Da, 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 da. No, you still have to face your karma. There's no getting rid of it. That's what people don't realize. Once you get that karma, it doesn't matter what you do. You still have to live that karma. Especially if you did something to another human being that just destroyed their life, that you hurt so deeply, that you abandoned when they needed you the most. When you told that person that there was nothing you could do to help, or you're not sure how to help them, and this person's all alone, and you don't want to help them because you either are involved, or you know somebody that's involved, or you're a complete chicken shit. Well, the universe is like, karma's a bitch, motherfuckers. Karma's a bitch. That's what I'm going to leave it there. Everybody have a beautiful, loving day. Peace.